Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the PhazeCast. I'm Eric. This is Joe. We're here to talk to you about some nerdy stuff, starting with The Mandalorian, which ended last week.
Yeah, love it.
You liked the season finale?
Yeah, series finale? Question mark.
I think it would be. I think they sort of set it up right, like it could be the series finale if they need it to be, but they also can do whatever they want from here.
True. I think Din and Grogu can be in anything. They're probably going to show up in Ahsoka. I would love it if Ezra got to interact with Grogu. I just need Ezra.
I don't know enough about Ezra to know why it would be cool for Ezra and Grogu to interact. Because
Ezra is a Jedi, but not really. Just like Kanan was a Jedi, but not really. Okay. Mostly because they, had connections and cared about people.
And Grogu is a Jedi, but a Mandalorian.
Yeah.
I do think that's like the most interesting thing about Grogu moving forward is like his dual, background.
Yeah.
It's gonna be pretty cool. A lot of people didn't like the season finale, Joe.
Why?
A lot of people didn't like it.
Oh, a bunch of Star Wars fans getting mad about Star Wars, huh? That is wild.
That is the thing. Well. Why is it that I've gotten mad in the past, Joe?
Notma.
No. Oh, the Jake
Notma
Skywalker
Star
thing.
Wars.
Listen,
Notma.
I don't
Notma
think that
Star Wars. Notma Batman. Notma.
You know what? I was thinking about Batman today. Because I took a drive around Phoenix today, and I feel like every time recently that I do that, I feel a little bit like I'm having like a Batman inner monologue recently.
What kind of Batman inner monologue? Like the newer Batman inner monologue, or something in the way? That's
exactly. Exactly. That's exactly. I'm like driving around, and there's like a fire for some reason, and somebody like jumps out in front of a car, and I'm in my head like, this city is dying. I could save it.
There's a cancer in this city.
Yeah, it feels like that.
And the cancers need to be cut out in order for us to heal, or the wounds will fester. That's what this has become. A festering boil on the state of Arizona. Something here nowhere.
It's gotten bad here. You haven't been here in a while, but oh boy.
No. I mean, bad how though? I mean, we don't need to talk about the Gotham of it all.
I feel like there is just more trash everywhere. Everything closed down, so there are just like open, like there's plazas that are just empty, just sad and empty.
Well, I'm gonna let you know right now that's not just Phoenix, and that's definitely not just Arizona.
That is a good point.
That is everywhere, my dude.
It's sad everywhere. This is a very slow apocalypse we're experiencing. Sometimes you gotta just wash away the trash.
It's getting less Batman, more Rorschach.
I guess that's no. See, okay. In my head, it's not that psychotic. I'm like, if I just had a Batarang and $1 million, I would start fucking putting stores in these places and rehoming people or something.
Yeah.
The Mandalorian, though, people, I don't know. They were like.
What are they hating about it? What's specifically about it this time? Does it involve the Darksaber getting destroyed? Because no, not the Darksaber.
Yeah, it actually, well, maybe not specifically, but I saw some people complaining about the direction that Bo-Katan's character went, which I thought was, I guess I haven't seen the Clone Wars all the way through either. So you can speak to this more fully. Okay. But they were saying like that it goes against her character and her development to just sort of blindly follow the way
She's not following the way.
I mean,
she's accepting both sides and moving forward to unite Mandalore, which is a perfect encapsulation of her character. She learned about all that shit from Din, and then she saw the fucking Mythosaur, which is a real coming to God moment if you're a goddamn Mandalorian. And when it comes to, I just want my people to thrive and have the city and home that I love back, it's a good thing your character doesn't stick to old shit that kept on causing him to fucking fall and fail, including to the point of the Darksaber. Well, Boba Fett also moved on from what he knew.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Yeah. Characters need to grow and change after several years, and especially if plans don't work. If a character doesn't grow and change and they stay the same and they continue to fail, then they're going to end up being the same character and failing and then dying, probably. Hello, Darth Maul fans. I'm one of you. Trust me. And I love Sisyphus too. But
at least Sisyphus got to keep his fucking legs.
That's
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Actually, robot legs probably would have helped Sisyphus. Probably less torturous.
Is that what got him up the last bit of the fucking hill? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I can't speak to the entire character arc of Bo-Katan, but as far as I know, it seemed like it made sense what she goes through.
Bo-Katan, as we know her, suffers loss after loss after loss. And it's good to see her get to a place where she keeps on opening back up again. We see it when she loses her sister. We see it when she loses Mandalore. We see it when she gets the Darksaber for the first time from Sabine and tries to unite Mandalore. We heard about it when she did have a united Mandalore and she gave up to try and save her people. That's what we learned in the last few episodes. And eventually it's this care and love for her people that causes her to be better and change. That's good character development. I find it's good character development.
I would agree.
People just wanted her to be angry and killing people all the time. Then that means you wanted the first two appearances of Bo-Katan from the Clone Wars? No growth?
That's sort of the crux of the Star Wars hate, isn't it? Though that
change.
They're like, it's typically and. Speaking for myself too, I guess the things that I've gotten upset about in the past are just maybe it's different now. So you're going to have to probably just move on.
I don't want Star Wars to be stale and the same thing. You can still have the theme of Star Wars as long as you're moving forward and building a world. And that's the whole point of a lot of the newer content. I really liked the Jack Black and Lizzo episode. It dived into Separatists. It dived into what droids feel about their creators, which was cool.
I like that
was
too.
Wild. Because our human interpretation of robots and sentience usually ends up into them hating them for some reason or other, right? And I'm sure, and in the Star Wars world, universe, canonically there are droids who feel that way. But a bunch of droids who are they're all going to die and we're going to live forever. It's the least we can do to take care such a weird parent-child relationship. I'm that's fucking kind of cool. Because that's a different way of viewing it. And we haven't really seen that in media. We always just see, and then the robots gain sentience and against humans.
What if a robot could kill a man?
Yeah. And it's okay, I've seen that 1,000 times. So it's nice to see kind of a different take. And also, it was a fucking cyberpunk detective noir episode. Was. And that's so fucking rad. Didn't Jaren, at being the nice guy for most of it until droids are involved, and then he's just a scumbag again because he's going to kick droids. He's gonna beat a droid up in the on the fucking ground. Yeah, it's neat.
He really beat the shit out of that super battle droid.
Hey man, it's fucking dope.
I liked it a lot too. What did they call the matchbox? They were like, "Look, it's a matchbox from this bar." I was like, "Oh shit, they're doing the fucking." It was pretty good.
Crime
I liked the bar,
scenes.
The bar too, and the way that they explained why droids would go to a bar was pretty neat.
Yeah.
I thought that was cool.
Yeah, droid bar. Give me a droid bar. That's what I want.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I thought the season was pretty all right. I liked a lot.
Very good.
You had spoken about last week when I hadn't caught up. I finished it, but there's the episode where Baby Yoda gets the little suit.
Yeah.
And
No.
yeah, that was good. And the Grief Karga Grandpa Grief.
Grandpa Grief. Oh, I got him this. I don't feel safe without it. Well, at least let him see if it gets in it. Well, at least let him drive around the house.
It was good.
It's okay if it's my garage, right? It's safe.
It was very good. I like that. And yeah, so I saw some people too that were saying like that they thought that the last episode was like rushed.
Sure.
I don't know.
It had everything. I mean, what would have made it better?
I don't know. I guess maybe giving it another episode. It was 8 episodes, right?
It's always been.
It's always 8.
Like
it's always 8.
Yeah.
It was 9. But yeah, I guess maybe it is.
It's always short. And honestly, like I even feel like the name of the episode, the final episode, is called The Return, and how that fight went out and everything kind of just reminded me of Return of the Jedi a little bit. You know? How
happy ending.
Happy ending. I love the, and I'm going to sit on my porch while my kid plays with that frog he just found, and everything is fine. We even got IG-11 back. I mean IG-12. Sorry.
What happened to IG-11?
He's dead, Jim. He died. We took his body and made IG-12.
What happened to IG-88?
I don't know. I don't follow him. He's probably dead somewhere.
Do you think that maybe he got to live a life like the Mandalorian?
No,
and he got like a little funny son?
No, because he's a droid assassin.
Oh. What about Bosk? Do you think that he got a funny little son?
No, but I do think Bosk eventually died trying to appease the great scorekeeper in the sky.
That species got some great time on the Mandalorian.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
That was good. That was really good.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was
and in the Boba Fett series, God, that's a fucking rad fight scene. God damn.
I liked all of the Boba Fett.
Had a great Western shootout, and everyone. I don't know why people. Cad Bane. I love Cad Bane. My buddy, a friend of ours, Dalton, he was like, I don't know, Cad Bane kind of looked pretty bad. I'm like, no, he didn't.
No, dude, Cad Bane looked the best of any of them.
He looked really good. He looked like
really
Cad
good.
Bane.
He looked really good.
I don't know.
Yeah,
but yeah,
people are going to find something to dislike.
Yep.
Speaking of things that I dislike, the Dungeons and Dragons movie, I didn't dislike.
Oh.
See what I did there? I gotcha! Whoa! This is a fucking roller coaster tonight. No, I saw it in theaters last week. I thought it was cute. It was nice.
Oh, yeah?
It was a lot of fun.
Friend of the channel, Kevin Kazooie. Is that who you saw it with?
No.
Is that how you saw it? No?
No, sorry, Kevin.
Jeez, fucking Christ, bro.
I tried,
see Mario with him?
I tried to
see the Dungeons and
Dragons. I told him that I would go see Mario with him. Hey, he hasn't invited me. I will go see Mario a third time. Kevin, if you're listening, take me to see Mario.
He doesn't.
No, he does sometimes.
He watches the One Piece.
He was dropping some references. I did though. What I did try to drag Kevin to see this week was Beau is Afraid, which
was Beau
I
afraid?
enjoyed a lot. Beau is troubled. Beau is Afraid.
Who did that film?
That's the one that's directed by Ari Aster, the director of Hereditary and Midsommar.
Midsommar. Sorry, I can't.
Have you seen either of those movies?
Midsommar. Drug trips are crazy, bro. Drug trips are crazy in that. The drug trips are crazy in that movie.
They are very accurate.
Yeah. This is why I don't do drugs. That's why I don't do drugs. I looked at that. I'm like, nah, that's not what I want.
That guy. He says something like, he's like, oh God, I don't want to talk to people right now or something.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. I feel that. But Beau is Afraid was really good. It was like a Kafka-esque, like Freudian fucking nightmare. It was awful. It was just harrowing. It was long. It was confusing. Everybody in it was excellent. some of the weirdest shit I've ever seen. Loved it. Fucking loved it.
Heard. Okay. Glad you liked it. Speaking of Freudian and crazy weird shit,
oh wait,
I 100% completed Psychonauts 2.
Actually,
100% got every single trophy. I'm in my sweaty gamer arc. I just did that, and right before it, I did all of God of War, Ragnarok, 100%.
How do you feel about God of War Ragnarok?
Fucking one of the best stories of all time.
It is
very good.
The story is good. I'm not that far into it, but I started it the other day. Finally.
Ooh, nice.
It's been fun. It definitely doesn't have that, like. I mean, of course, because it's the second one, but like that God of War PS4 when they like changed the style, and you got to play. I mean, for me, when I turned that game on and it was the way that it was, I was like, "Whoa!"
Yeah. Well, not because you expect it. Cool. You played it. You played a sequel.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I don't know how far you're in it, but there's a moment where it kind of feels like that again.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know how far you're in.
I'm not that far at all. I'm in the Fimbulwinter's going on. I'm in the swamp, and I'm trying to get through that. Mm-hmm. So I'm not far at all. I haven't unlocked like any realms.
Oof. I kind of don't want to say it, so I want you to experience it. But it's good. It's good. There are moments in the game that are really good. The story's amazing. It's crazy to see Kratos. It's like because, and we've talked about this before. Just seeing Kratos from where he was to where he is now, and now even seeing Atreus from where he is to where he is now, because he's starting to be a shitty little kid who thinks he knows better. Hiding all that shit from his dad. Oh no! Why you haven't told me shit, son? Now I gotta fight Thor. I don't know why you're doing this.
He's trying to do the right thing.
Is he? Is he trying to do the right thing?
I guess I don't know because
he's trying to do the right thing in his mind because he thinks destiny is what's going on. Kratos, who canonically hates destiny and everything that it's ever done to him and his family, has every right to be like, what the fuck are you doing, kid?
That's true, because he got told a secret by Odin.
Yeah.
Oh, what was it? I don't know. Don't tell me.
I can't. I won't. I mean, I can, but I won't.
Do you wanna watch Twin Peaks, Joe?
No. Anyway, let's move on. I really do, however, think that moving forward, I'm never going to watch that show now.
Twin Peaks?
No. I mean, I've watched some of Twin Peaks.
How much? Be real. How much?
Like 3 episodes?
Yeah, you haven't experienced Twin Peaks.
I'm fine.
My friend.
I'm fine.
You're fine, but you could be better.
I don't... Fine.
Yes!
Eric, I challenge... No, not fine. I'm going to do it. Get in the comments. If 100 people want me to watch Twin Peaks, I'll watch Twin Peaks.
Blind watching Twin Peaks alongside One Piece. For me, I'll be.
Yeah, you know what? If we watch Twin Peaks, we're stopping One Piece. So
no, we do both.
I'm not watching. Twin Peaks is how long an episode?
Twin Peaks is it varies between like 30 minutes and an hour.
We could be eating a lot more One Piece. We could just be eating a lot more One Piece. I'm just saying. And I think I speak for everybody. So, Joe, you're saying that if 100 people get in the comments, 100 different people get in the comments
and say that you should blind watch One Piece with me as I guide you.
Yeah, right. Blind watch One Piece. As you guide
me. No, fuck! I meant Twin Peaks!
Thanks, everybody.
Twin Peaks! Look, these guys are here. Look at
that. I don't care.
Yeah, you don't even know.
Pie.
You will.
Some pie?
Yeah, there's pie.
I went to that restaurant, I was told.
In Washington?
Yeah.
You were told?
Yeah. I was, was hanging out with a friend of mine while I was visiting. And her plan was to take us to the mountains. On the way, we went there and we had pie. And she's like Twin Peaks. I'm like, yeah. Like it completely. I had the pie though.
Yeah,
from the place.
The diner's real.
Yeah, I went there and had a pie.
Too. The hotel's
Didn't go to the hotel.
I saw it from the outside. It was cool.
I mean,
It was the best.
yeah, cool. Cool. No doubt.
It's gonna be great, Joe.
We're
You
not
don't even know.
We're
You
not
don't even
watching
know.
it. We're not
Season
doing
3
it.
hits, and I swear to
I
God,
gotta wait till season 3.
no. So listen, the entire thing, the entire thing is amazing because the first season is like a murder mystery, and then the second season is like a soap opera, and then the third season is like a surreal, fucking like fever dream. It was the best thing I've ever seen on TV. The third
The
season
best
is
thing
what
you've
it
ever
is.
seen on TV?
It was the best season of television I've ever seen in my entire life. I watched it live as it unfolded. I have never had a better time watching TV.
You ever watch The Wire?
No, I've never watched The Wire. Is The Wire good?
The Wire is amazing. Like, that's some of the best television I've ever seen is from The Wire.
No, never
I
watched The
recommend
Wire.
that to everybody. Everybody watch The Wire. It can get heavy, but The Wire's good.
All right, well, once we finish One Piece and Twin Peaks, we can watch The Wire.
We're not watching Twin Peaks, buddy. I don't know what to tell you.
100 people already commented, Joe,
I'm sure they really did.
the time that this was released.
I'm sure they did. TikTok don't count. They gotta go on do it on YouTube.
TikTok doesn't count?
No, they gotta go on YouTube. They gotta watch our
that's
full
never
video
gonna
on
happen.
YouTube.
100 people? That's never going to happen.
Fine.
You've raised my hopes quite swiftly, sir.
1,500 likes on TikTok.
I'll
do it.
1,500 likes on TikTok, you say, and then we
Watch a single
watch
episode
Twin
of Twin Peaks.
Yeah,
Watch a single episode of Twin Peaks.
the first episode's like 2 hours long, and we have to watch the movie.
2 hours long in the movie? We're not watching this. We're not. No.
We 3 seasons in a movie, baby.
So much One Piece to consume.
You know what I liked about the Dungeons and Dragons movie, Joe?
What did you like?
A lot of things, actually. Well, so I had high hopes for the Dungeons and Dragons movie.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's directed by the same guys and written and directed by the same guys that wrote and directed Game Night, which is a movie that I really, really like. I love Game Night.
Mm-hmm.
You should watch Game Night. It's really funny.
Okay.
But
is that Adam Sandler?
God, no. You think I'm out here fucking enjoying modern Adam Sandler that is like Uncut Gems?
Uncut Gems.
There's no reason to bring that back.
Uncut Gems.
Uncut Gems.
Eric, why don't you want to talk about Uncut Gems? With Adam Sandler, Eric. God.
I don't know.
Sorry.
Adam Sandler was kind of my muse. Josh Safdie. I don't know. You like modern Adam Sandler? You're gonna like put on an Adam Sandler like fucking comedy from Netflix, like Couples Retreat 3. Adam Sandler gets a vacation for free.
Oh, let me see what are the latest Adam Sandler movies. Let's see.
What was the last Adam Sandler movie that you enjoyed?
Hustle.
I've heard that's really good, actually.
Hustle
what was the
good.
last Adam Sandler straight up comedy?
Straight up comedy? I have to... Let me take a look. Let me look at his list. Let's see here. What was that one where he was the dad of... That's My Boy.
You enjoyed?
Yeah, I enjoyed That's My Boy.
To be fair, I haven't seen it.
That's classic comedy that should not be allowed in this day and age still. I just like seeing those two together. You know?
Sandy Amberg.
Yep, I like seeing Sandy Amberg. That's
Sandler Adler.
Yes, that's who I like to see together.
Did you see Palm Springs with Andy Samberg?
No, I did not see Palm Springs.
It's a good movie. That's a good movie. It doesn't have Adam Sandler.
I unironically liked Grown Ups.
I've heard that is tolerable. I haven't seen that either.
It's just I watched it at a time where I was with a group of friends, and seeing people be friends at that age. Because honestly, Grown Ups, the first, like, I haven't watched any of the other ones, but the first Grown Ups movie was just an excuse for Adam Sandler to hang out with all his buddies on set and make money off of it, which I wholeheartedly support if you can do that. Yeah, and I think that was fucking rad. And I know people are going to give me shit, but I really like Zohan. You don't mess with the Zohan, baby.
Didn't finish it. Tried that one.
Gotcha.
Started it.
It's pretty not good, but I liked it a lot. I liked it. I had a good time.
I think the last Adam Sandler movie that I watched all the way through was
Uncut Gems. Oh.
But Click.
You should watch Hustle. Click is one of the best movies of all time, and I will die on that hill.
What?
Yes, I will die on the hill that Click is one of the best movies of all time.
Wait.
I will die on this hill.
Wait.
This is the hill I am on.
This is the hill?
The hill is called Click, and I will die that it is one of the best movies of all time. One of the best movies of all time.
Click with like Christopher Walken? You're talking Click.
I'm the angel of death. Yes.
You're talking that movie.
Yes, I'm talking that movie. Movie.
Defend this position. You've got 4 minutes.
The comedy was funny as shit. I liked weird time play mechanics involving a remote because everyone's kind of thought about that. Like back when people grew up with remotes, where you would like point a remote. I wish I could fast forward that or pause that. I wish I could do that in the real world. Everyone's thought about doing that, and that's one of the few movies that does it. I believe that the ending of that movie is actually quite heartfelt, and you think that's going to be the end. Because I feel like it grabs me, right? It grabs me because when I first watched it, I thought that's how they were going to end it, where he learned his lesson and then that's it. Not that he gets a do-over. Yeah.
That was so sad.
Yeah, isn't that one of the saddest moments? It evoked emotion from me. Like, even to the point where he was like, "Fuck you, no, you're a good guy." To the dude who was railing, is like there's some real human heart in it, even though there's plenty of stupid Adam Sandler comedy, including like putting him in a fat suit. Like I liked and enjoyed the ending of it. I loved everything about Christopher Walken ending up just being the angel of death. I'm sorry.
You know that Christopher Walken was on the boat when Natalie Wood died, and at in the best case scenario, Christopher Walken saw what happened and won't say. And the worst case scenario is that he was involved somehow, further than just seeing what happened,
or he just didn't see it.
I don't think so, man. I think Christopher Walken fucking knows something.
He could have been in the bathroom.
I don't know if they had maybe they did. They're rich.
It's a boat. Boats have bathrooms.
Not all boats have bathrooms.
Rich people boats have bathrooms.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't know. I just feel like Christopher Walken's hiding something. I don't know. I saw Click on a date, and it made I remember it made my date cry when I was like a teen.
Yeah,
and I don't know. I just feel like it was like just so tonally fucking all over the place that didn't really.
It was a bit, but like that ending smacks, and the ride to it is up and down, but
it smacks.
It smacks.
It smacks.
It smacks.
It smangs.
No, it smacks. Like I'm going to do to you the next time I see you. You're talking
you
to
were
my
gonna
guy
do
all
that
wrong
anyway.
here.
You were going to do that anyway.
Do it again. I'm going to hit you in the face with a soldering. Stab you in the face with a soldering iron.
Talking to my guy all wrong.
Joe Dirt's a weird movie.
Hold on.
Is that Joe Dirt?
I think it is, yeah.
God damn.
Talking to my guy all wrong.
Let me tell you, I had a mullet in the 6th grade because I hated haircuts. And
I'll stab you in the face with a soldering iron.
Yeah. Let me tell you, Eric, I had a mullet in 6th grade because I hated haircuts. I hated sitting down for haircuts and I didn't trust people. I didn't trust people. And that movie came out. And my name was Joe. So, very quickly, I started buzzing my head from then on out.
I don't want the association.
And that's why I had buzzed hair for so long.
I liked Joe Dirt when it came out. I
Mhm.
haven't seen it in a long time.
It's probably not good.
No, there's like a dog whose balls get stuck to something.
Mm-hmm.
That's all that I remember in that movie.
What is your like favorite like old like not like 90s early 2000s comedy, right? Because that's a weird era of like, yo, is this that funny or is this offensive? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know, you got your Deuce Bigelows and your what is it? Shallow Hal's.
Yeah, Shallow Hal. Oof.
Shallow Hal
Oof.
had a weirdly good, like it was supposed to be a good message, right? But I mean, I'll still watch it because I'll watch anything with Jack.
Yeah, that was not a good message.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
You said late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah, like that kind of comedy.
Yeah, I don't know, like that kind of comedy. I don't know. The first thing that came to mind though is The Wedding Singer, and then Legally Blonde. Also,
Legally Blonde is actually very good.
Yeah. Which that's what I mean. It's like that doesn't really fall into that category.
Well, no, it does because that's the kind of comedy that was out at the time. Like your Austin Powers.
Oh, Austin Powers is
which
the
is
number
fucking
one.
Top tier.
Totally forgot.
Rank the Powers movies.
It goes 1, 3, 2.
Ooh, mine is definitely 2, 1, 3.
Whoa.
Second one is good. The second one is all around good. The first one is funny, and I quote the fuck out of the third one, but like maybe I do change it. Maybe it's 2, 3, 1 for me.
Yeah, the third one really is it's Goldmember.
I love Gold. It's not just Goldmember. It's fucking Alfred as Austin Powers' dad. Remember, it's Alfred from Batman.
Michael Caine? That's how you're referring to Michael Caine?
Yes, Michael Caine. That's Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
What are you doing? Look at you. You don't even have a gun. You're just playing. How about you do yourself a favor? Lie down. like it's just fucking good. And also the arc of Scotty throughout the 3 movies is just fucking gold.
Yeah, definitely hits a peak. Gold.
Yeah,
Is that the one with the sharks? The sharks
are sharks with freaking laser beams on top of their freaking heads. I love you, son.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I put the first one first, just because it's so fucking classic, dude. Like that.
Yeah.
That when he's like, they're like in the little.
They're in the bed, aren't you?
Spinning. No, they're in like the cart. And that guy's like, stop! Oh. They're like really far away. Classic. And Will Ferrell being like, I'm not dead yet.
Will Ferrell does his absolute best in all 3 of those movies. Absolutely he does.
It's good.
And it's also got that stupid cutaway bit in all the movies. That looks like a big pair of melons here. Get your melons.
It's so good.
I might want to watch Austin Powers. I might rewatch those. I fucking love those.
I rewatched the trilogy fairly recently.
Ah.
Well, I guess it was a long time ago now. Fuck, man. Time just keeps on fucking going.
Yep, that's how it works.
I think it was like before COVID.
Oh, shit. Well, that was several years ago, dude.
That's our show, everyone.
Well, thank you, everybody, for spending some of your time with us. I'm going to go ahead and fly out of the screen now.
What do you mean?
I'm going to fly out of the screen now. I hope my wire fighting team is ready. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. No.
That's the dumbest shit I've ever seen.
Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for spending some of your time, my lower back, with us.